My name is Lars Bakken. I'm a design lead at Bungie, and I work primarily on the Crucible.
Hi, my name is Shikai, sometimes called Shik Wang. I'm the art director for Rise of Iron.
So with Rise of Iron, we really wanted to tell the story of the Iron Lords. So we had this iconic piece of art that had Lord Saladin, who you may remember from the Iron Banner, standing with his back to us with a wolf companion and the wall in front of him. And the wall is this huge hole torn through it. And that vision and that concept really pushed us in the direction of, what happened? Why is Lord Saladin near the wall? Why is the wall broken? Like, what's going on? What happened with the Iron Lords? And that really pushed us in the direction of the story and the direction of how we wanted to tell it and how we wanted it to unfold.
Yeah, from that image, we wanted then, if you think about Rise of Iron, have you seen so far, all the Plagueland stuff is from that inspiration. We wanted to sell the idea that, hey, now the Cosmo that has changed. And how did it change? And Siva as a ancient, golden age nanotechnology that got rediscovered by the Fallen and being used in a totally different way that we never wanted to happen. And then bring forth Lord Saladin, who is kind of like Lars said, who's this figure that used to sit in the background, but now want to put him to the foreground and talk about his Iron Lords and that huge rich backstory about them. And all trying to encapsulate in this context of the Plaguelands. I think it's really cool.
So we have a bunch of new Crucible features coming in Rise of Iron, the biggest of which for us has come from community interaction and something that they've wanted forever, which is private matches. And we're super stoked about those coming. Yeah, we're very excited. It allows players now to, outside of matchmaking, create their own games in the Crucible. So we have around 30 maps, a bunch of game types. Everything we've had in the game for the last 2 years now is available for anyone who owns a PlayStation 4 to get access to everything there. So everyone who's on current gen, we've got Sony-specific maps like Icarus coming out in this, which is our first human installation on Mercury, for example. And then we've got Supremacy, our new mode, which takes a base game of Clash and then layers objectives on top of it. So every time a Guardian dies, they drop a crest, which is essentially their honor. And the only way to score points is to grab the enemy team's crest that's landed on the ground. And it's given us this really cool opportunity to play around with this new mode in private matches and really expand on player opportunity in Destiny.
And so on the PvE side, we obviously have the raid, which is the Wrath of the Machine. That's set to drop on the 23rd. Yes, the 23rd. In hard mode sometime after that. But kind of like what Lars is saying, the raid is sort of the climax, the pinnacle for the PvE player, and rewards you with awesome raid gear. And with Rise of Iron, we're bringing a bunch of new activities. One of them is Archon's Forge. It's sort of like a Mad Max Thunderdome-esque sort of thing that lies between Court of Orcs and Prison of Elders, yeah. It's really exciting. We have a dedicated reward gear set from that activity, so you guys, it's going to be really exciting for you guys to play it. We're excited to get it out to you guys. Along the reward stuff, we're introducing these things called the ornaments. I think you might have seen some of that stuff in the Vidoc, where weapons and armors actually get to have a customizable path. And we're really excited about it. I personally am, because we had a lot of hands in trying to make those visuals really cool. We think we did a pretty good job. You've seen some of those images. People are pretty psyched about it. I hope you guys are too. So, yeah.
One of the other things that's I think people will be really interested in is the new strike that we have, the Wretched Eye. We're doing some cool things with this strike where you saw in the Taken King, we started to have more diversity in randomized encounters when the player goes through. So each time they play through the strike and the Wretched Eye, there is theoretically different spaces that they travel through and different enemies that they're going to fight. So the idea is that every time you go through there, there's a possibility of different doors opening and different enemies that you're fighting. But it also gave us this really cool, Siva gave us this really cool, way to customize some of the encounters in a way that we couldn't have before. So the boss encounter at the end of the Wretched Eye is an ogre that's been, mutilated by the Fallen, and they've taken his eye out of his head and actually attached it to a weapon. And so you run into these enemies that you've never seen before, and some of them are quite crazy, something that you never even thought was possible in Destiny. And so I'm excited that we're doing stuff like that.
And then one last thing is that we're doing something a little bit different, both in the beginning and the end. The beginning, where you climb up this thing called the Fellwinter's Peak, it's sort of like our way of making the story part of the whole experience. Once you've conquered it, it becomes a social space, and that which you and Saladin and all these other other NPCs are interacting with you. And then after that, the end of the story, we're introducing the artifacts in a totally different way and tying into the actual social space where you each week you get a chance to kind of try a different quest out for a different artifact. Those quests actually give you a different play style and ability. So some of the examples that we talked about are like, no cooldown for sprint. ADS still gives you radar, a super that you can actually charge up your fire team super if you're close by. So allowing players kind of like think about their builds and actually how they play with their other people. And like I said, these artifacts you bring back to the mausoleum, which is at the end of the social space. And you charge it up and you sort of like pay homage and honor the Iron Lords from the beginning. And so I think we did a really good job in trying to wrap all that stuff into the same context of the Rise of Iron, both from Plagueland, Cosmo, to Siva, to Splicers, to Iron Lords, to Saladin. So we hope you really enjoy it.
And Rise of Iron is coming out September 20th for PS4 and Xbox One. We're really looking forward to you guys checking it out.
Thanks, guys.